Here we go. We are now live.
Woo.
So, before we get into the game, did anybody take advantage of Tasha's?
Yes.
I have not seen anything new from it yet.
You haven't looked into it?
Optional features.
I tried it and I couldn't see anything that was different.
You got expanded spell list, so you've got more spells to choose from.
You have to go into the class feature and add them in before they show up for you to be able to do it.
Oh.
And you
There's
also
a-
have to enable the options, the optional stuff.
I thought I had, but I didn't see anything that was really off the wall.
Yeah, you got the expanded spell list, and that's pretty much it. Let's take a look at it. Oh no, you actually didn't enable anything.
I'm sorry, say that again?
So you didn't enable anything. When you go to in the character builder under class, there's a new option that says optional feature manager.
Okay, hold on. Let's see.
But yeah, you have the Eldritch versatility.
Okay, under class, you said?
Yes.
Yep.
And optional feature manager. Sorry.
That's all right. I don't think you need to check the pack boon option because that just gives you access to Pact of the Talisman, but you're sticking with Tome, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Eldritch versatility just allows you to replace one of your cantrips anytime you get an ability score improvement.
Okay.
And
But that only happens when you level up, right?
At certain level ups.
Yeah. At every 4 levels.
Okay.
Now what?
Yeah, it gives you options to be able to swap stuff out when you get to those points for the Eldritch versatility.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And Kriv, what did you do?
I changed my fighting style to Blessed Warrior, so I was able to get 2 cleric cantrips.
Kriv can explode now.
I can explode and hurl Sacred Flame.
Yeah, so it's weird. Sacred Flame is a weird cantrip because I feel like it's just you throw like a ball of fire, but it's a dex save. So it's like, no, that's kind of like a targeted action. Maybe you're throwing it in the ground and they're dodging or something, and it's only a 5-foot radius. So it's small.
See, the way I've always thought of Sacred Flame is like you're summoning a burst of fire where they are. You know, because it's like radiant damage, so it's like a beam, poof, and then it's a dex save.
Dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
And then I got my Harness Divine Power, which allows me to use a Channel Divinity slot to gain a 2nd or lower spell slot back.
Isn't that a combination of up to 2 spell levels? So you could get like 2 first level slots back or 1 second level.
Okay. And then my martial versatility, which I think it allows me to change my fighting style at certain points.
If needed.
I'm like, I don't need that extra one AC now anymore, so I still be at a 24 AC when everything's said and done. Taking forever to load.
Zinderlov got the Plate of the Dawn Martyr. So should Zinderlov hit 0, it can pop back up. And anybody who tries to hit him with a melee attack, it's damaged.
We like that.
Or anybody
Cool.
who does hit him with a melee attack.
I'm liking
D&D Beyond
Intellect
is taking a while to
Fortress.
load.
That's great when you're dealing with a lot of psychic creatures.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
All right. Should we play some B&D?
Yes.
All right. I gotta refresh my coffee and then we'll play.
I just finished making my coffee.
Well, I got up earlier, so I actually
Yeah,
made mine
no, it's
beforehand.
regain 1 expended spell slot, which can be no higher than level 2.
Oh, okay. I misunderstood. Okay, be right back.
What is known as uber comfy right now.
I'm better now. I'm dealing with certain things that are painful right now. Body-wise.
Okay.
Temperature is getting so good here in Quebec.
It's
The
up and
winter's
down
coming.
right now.
I
Here.
currently have a blanket wrapped around me, and then I have my house coat on top.
How cold is it at your place, Cyrus?
Very cold.
It's getting
Approximately.
cold at night here, but like it's still it's decent in the
Temperature-wise, I think it's minus 15.
Damn.
Yikes.
Supposed to have some rain today.
I've seen worse, but that's for November. That's pretty harsh.
It's pretty average. It just means I get to be fuzzy. Okay. Now, the question is, because I have access to sources. Oh. What is an artillerist?
They like to go boom boom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, an eldritch cannon?
Yep.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
But you get to customize.
Ooh, I want to hear that.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's super nice.
artificer. What other fighting styles did I get?
The armor is so nice. My boyfriend's gonna play one
Yeah.
game.
Oh, I saw that. I'm like,
I heard a story about somebody that went from a battlesmith to an armorer. So what they did was they disassembled their steel defender and reconfigured it to be their armor.
So basically,
that's creative.
he's a he's a Power Ranger with my Morphin Beast, Mighty Morphin Beast.
Like the SPD power up mode.
I would think more like Saint Saya with the armor, and then it just goes on to him.
Well, I mean, I believe I believe a artificer can create cast off armor. which is it takes an action to don and doff.
No, just a doff, right?
No, I think it's both.
I wish it was both.
Well, let's look it up.
But yeah, they can. It's replicate infusion, replicate magic item. It's super cool.
I need one more day in the game to give Gisley his sword. It's gonna be so badass.
And plus, the artificers have a ton more infusions.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have 2 more. And there's a rule in 5e that specific beast general in case of rules, and the armorer lets you infuse a magic item because you can infuse the armor you're wearing. So if you're wearing a +3 armor, you can still infuse it with stuff. Whereas the other artificer couldn't.
So I have a question about Eldritch Cannon. Is that kind of like an invocation?
No.
No, that's for artificers. It's something that they actually can make.
Yeah. They make. They have 2 or 3 kind of cannons. One gives temporary hit point. One is like a flamethrower, and one is a Eldritch Cannon. The Eldritch Cannon basically is the it deals damage when you use your bonus action to move or damage. Use it to damage. Haven't played.
It's all of them are Eldritch cannons. There's a flamethrower, force ballista, and protector.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my bad. I knew there was one that I was having wrong.
That's all right.
But the protector is quite nice. When you play, you put it next to your melee fighter, and you're like, well, every round you're just getting temporary hit point.
This cannon emits a burst of positive energy that grants itself and each creature of your choice within 10 feet of it a number of temporary hit points equals to 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
It is.
So artificers are the only one that can use it?
Yeah. But not only artificers, artillerist, which is a subclass of artificers.
Okay, gotcha.
The alchemists are the one who they're doing like sampling potions. They're minor effect potions, but at the same time they can be great. They deal with acid and regeneration magic. It's quite nice. The battlesmith, they have a pet, like a mechanical creature.
The Steel Defender.
The Steel Defender. And you basically just use it to fight, and you use your intelligence to attack.
It's
and
like
the armorer.
It's a mechanical version of a Beastmaster almost.
Yeah. And the armorer, you're either Iron Man or Captain America. See it that way.
Yeah, probably more Iron Man.
Yeah. But what I mean is, like, the Guardian is more like Captain America, and the Infiltrator is clearly Iron Man.
Yeah. So here's how I would rule a cast-off armor. You're right. The as written is just a doff.
Yeah, and that's stupid.
But I would be like, well, if you could doff it as an action, you should be able to don it as an action. So just like how I feel that the smaller races, when they eat. So I think here's how the ruling actually works. When they wield something like a battle axe.
Yeah, a heavy
great axe.
No. Wait for my wording. When they wield a battle axe, they wield it as if they were carrying a great axe. So if they gave that same weapon to a human, a medium-sized creature, they would do less damage.
Okay.
That's how I'm taking it as. So, like on your character sheet, a goblin would have a great axe, but if they gave that great axe to a human, they would have to put it on their character sheet as a battle axe. And they would be like, I can wield this with one weapon, one hand. And then when they do damage, it's like, why am I not hitting anybody as hard with this as you do? I'm stronger than you.
That's what cubbies do.
But I'm eager to play 4.
Yeah.
Same for Ember.
4 is gonna be funny.
Percy is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting till y'all piss off Ember enough. They'd be like, fuck y'all, I'm going in my bottle. Bye.
Okay. Which, by the way, I'm not streaming that one, but I am streaming this one. Hey, hi everybody. Now that we've all gushed over our other campaign, which I'm not streaming, and talked a little bit about Tasha's, let's play some Tyranny of Dragons. Let's play some B&D, shall we? So, ladies and gents, I don't believe anybody identifies as female in this group.
Mostly gents.
Yes. What happened?
At the end, we got to the one little construction site, and we were hearing some like things were happening at night and all. We tried to watch the Cult of the Dragons, make sure they weren't doing anything suspicious. From what we could tell, not too much. But one night we did go into the storage and found a bunch of lizard fish. And Chris plays Shield.
Cult of the Dragon seems kind of sus.
Yeah. Cult of the Dragons are
We got into combat, and Kriv acted as a meat shield. You know, they didn't hit him.
You also have to think of some of the achievements that happened in the last time, such as the fact that Zinderlov, this big giant elephant man,
Yeah,
sneakily unlocked a door, and then also an achievement. Although I suppose neither of them were wearing their armor, so they didn't have disadvantage on anything. Also, an achievement. Sister Frederica was able to sneak into Bog Luck's room and didn't really find much. Well, yeah. You didn't find much, did you? Yeah, you found some books. But you stole some books. And you successfully
forged the ledger.
Hid the stolen books thanks to Cyrus's wrist pocket.
Thus avoiding a big old brawl.
Mm-mm. I was like, wow, you just stole something from the big bad in the place. Not necessarily an intelligent idea for somebody who's intelligent. Smart idea would probably be to look at them, leave them where they are, where they were. Then nobody would know. But apparently, sister. Well, I suppose this is probably more of a wisdom thing.
Yeah.
Nah, she just wanted the books.
More of the common sense. Needless to say, Cyrus's library will now contain less copies of books.
A bit
There's
less.
still going to be a shit ton of copies, but there's going to be more different copies.
I imagine Cyrus's library like a full of fan fiction.
Absolutely not.
Magical fan fiction.
And so you beat up some lizard folk, and then what else did you do?
We stopped right while we were going in the tunnel, and we have
But-
one lizard folk alive who's showing us the way because he wants to live.
Also, didn't someone cast detect magic when they were in that room?
Yep.
And you found a few things, didn't you?
We found the Dawn Martyrs.
Play the Dawn Martyr.
Yeah.
And
also that I want to say it was something that had evil inclinations. A pick.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Pick.
the evil
I
pick.
didn't write that in here because we put it in
the Will of the Talon. Which, when you get a chance, you'll probably put that away somewhere.
Put it in the vault.
All right. So where were we?
Then they almost destroyed all Crib's meat pies when they upturned his bag of holding. There was going to be a fight there if they did that.
That's so tragic.
Very.
Yeah, somebody else has a favorite food of pies.
Percy.
Meat pies.
The meteor that bit.
So you got your lizard folk, and coming down the tunnel, you come out. Let's see, how does this describe? The tunnel from the roadhouse emerges in a spot nearby that's screened by trees and bushes from the camp. You hear bestial voices ahead, growling and murmuring indistinctively in Draconic.
So it's too far away for me to understand.
Yep. From there, a trail leads into the mire of dead men. And you still had that one lizard folk alive, who's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Showing
you
us
know.
the way because he wants to live.
She points out some markers so you can see that there's like a clear trail if you're watching for them. And you head off into the swamp.
Swamp. The marsh.
Now, let's see here.
I'm going to go ahead and put up detect magic real quick.
Cool. You don't detect anything. Besides like the magic items that you already have.
Gotcha. But I'm going to keep an eye out as we go into the marsh.
Let's see here. Oh, there we go. I'm kind of demonstrating your fate.
Oh. Will we fight bullywugs?
I don't know, maybe.
Let's beat up some froggies.
All right. As you're meandering down the path, guided by your lizard folk guide, you come across some yuan tea.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, somewhat.
Yanti. There's
Thank you.
Sneeple.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you know that the map that we're about to go to, the grid doesn't quite match the map.
Oh
So just
no.
ignore that. Just ignore that. It's going to look a little weird. But, I mean, for the most part, if you zoomed out enough, you probably won't notice as much. But they don't look friendly.
Let's put ourselves on the map. I guess we're right next to this little one. What is the lizard folk saying about them?
Ah, bad people.
Me
guess-
too, my dude. Me too.
Oh no,
Oh, there's 2 Cyruses. Oops.
Cyrus is duplicating.
Yeah, don't. They shouldn't be next to the Yuan-Ti, though.
How
They
do I
should be over
delete
there.
it? There
We're
we go.
down there.
Yeah, you should move them to the rest of your party. Also, I think you need to update your health.
I do. I was literally about to do that. I'm like, man, I should do that.
I'm gonna put GR on here to you.
Oh, there I am. Thank you.
Yeah.
How do I
Yeah.
do that? Because it's not letting me drag the little marker at the bottom to the
Yeah.
map.
No, it's in your journal on the right, where you would normally click to pull up your character sheet. You would then just drag your name onto the map.
Okay, I was trying the ones that are on the map. Sorry.
No, not that.
Don't be
bad.
sorry.
Hey, me and Sister Ren did the same thing,
Yay! We rolled.
but you have
15.
higher dexterity than me.
Because you're a paladin.
Well, also, and I rolled shit.
No, I definitely took that one.
Yeah, Gisli definitely took the one who rolled shit.
Not bad, sorry.
Cyrus rolling a 16.
Mm-hmm.
The second time that you guys have come across Yuan-Ti, I think you did during the thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, during their journey to Waterdeep.
and they didn't last long.
Let's see here.
They didn't roll good.
Yeah, one thing to make sure that you get on the tracker, make sure you select your token before you roll initiative. Now we'll make sure that gets onto the initiative tracker.
Yeah.
Let's kill
12.4.
some bitches.
Fortunately, I can manually add, so it's not that big of a deal. All right.
Did I mess that up?
You're good.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's mess up. You just forgot to click your token before you rolled initiative.
Sorry.
But that's okay, because I can manually add it, so it's not as big of a deal.
Trust us, we all do it.
Everything is fine. Oh, okay, no, it's the grid. Okay.
Yeah, as I said, I think it's because like one part of the grid, either the left side or the right side or something like that, is like actually like part of a square, so it doesn't align quite correctly. But
It's okay.
that's okay. It kind of doesn't matter.
It literally doesn't.
Yeah.
You cannot go there, unfortunately.
All right,
Alright.
is everyone ready?
Yeah, go ahead, Cyrus.
Kill them.
I'm gonna move up here.
Yep.
See.
I'm sorry, I thought I rolled an 18.
No, that was
No,
Cyrus
no.
that rolled an 18.
Okay. We're gonna move over here,
Oops, my bad.
and then I'd like to
That's
cast
alright.
lightning bolts and hit all four of them.
You would only hit 2.
Rude.
Yeah, it needs the best for at least like.
I could hit 3 there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose you could probably hit those 3.
All right, lightning bolt. Bzzzt.
Alright.
The mage keeping all the fun to himself yet again.
Jesus. These guys are not rolling well at all.
Oh, they all
All
failed.
fail.
Whoop.
Even with advantage.
Oh, that was a bad lightning bolt.
They still sensed it. They felt it.
That hurt. A couple of them look bloodied.
That is it.
Alright. System assista.
I go there. And I attack. Once. Do I hit?
Yes.
Why do I have +3? I'm not blessed anymore, so 23.
Mm.
So 13 damage.
I'm assuming you took your bonus action to activate your right.
Yeah, thank you. I forgot. Otherwise, I can do it between the attacks.
What right did you use?
It's gonna be Rite of Storm. Just
Okay.
gonna do it to myself. Oh, this one is gonna hurt. Because I still need to hurt myself because I'm hedgy.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
it'd be that way.
second attack.
Oh
It's
yeah.
gonna be a crit.
Ouch.
It's
How
gonna
much was
be,
that?
29.
Yeah, he's not looking good.
Yeah. Oh,
This could be a quick
I
fight.
didn't click the correct things. You need to add 2 damage on that.
Oh, where the 2 damage come from?
The Storm Glaive is a +1 weapon, and Saint Cross is a regular glaive.
Oh, okay. So -2. Yeah, it's not looking good.
And
All right. Well, let's see if I can do it. Attack.
I think 7. Yeah, under crit, I'm gonna do 2d6 because I can use it for the crit, right? The one of the action for the thunder damage. Oh no, never mind. Nothing.
You're using storm, not roar.
No, what I mean is like there's the glaive of storm. I can use the lightning property when you hit with a melee attack using the staff.
Oh, okay.
But no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm
Okay.
gonna leave some fun for the others.
Okie doke.
You can do
Can I
it.
go ahead and activate my use my bonus action to activate my shield,
Okay.
and then attack this one.
Yeah, it's dead. All you needed to do was hit it. That's how bad he looked. Can
I can
you?
do because I don't think I'm in range of the other.
You're out of movement.
Well, no, they're showing there. Yeah, I'm out of movement. It took me 30 to get up here.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Sure.
Oh no, he's
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and move forward. If it'll actually let me.
Yep.
Someone should keep an eye on the lizard folk. So you dashed?
I'll go ahead and stand behind for the lizard folks since it looks like it's about to be done by the time I get up there.
Okay. How do I cast a spell from this thing? Because I see the arrows from everybody else doing stuff, and I guess I'm missing out on how to do that.
To do the distance thing. That's the circle with the line through it.
Yeah.
So
Tool on the left.
Snap to center.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you have 45 feet of movement either. So.
I don't. So I guess hold on. So I am.
You can go as any of those.
And you don't have to use the full movement.
Yeah, you don't have.
Okay.
Especially if you're using a ranged spell.
Okay.
That's just to stay in the back.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and do Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Against that. Well, I don't know how to target at this point.
If you click and hold, you'll have a ping.
Okay. It's not working for me.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, there we go. Maybe. Was that it?
Yep.
Was that me?
This one?
Yep.
You want the left one?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You hit. So, still up, not looking good.
Yay.
Oh, I want to check something quickly.
I got scratched by a cat yesterday and my hand is getting swollen.
I guess that's it.
Freaking allergies.
Oh, roll again because you get 2 beams.
Yeah, since level.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah, I was looking. I was like, what level does it increase?
Yep, I'm gonna do it again then.
Okay, same one.
Same one. I'll just blast. Does that figure in my agonizing blast invocation?
I believe it should.
Cool.
Yeah, it already includes it.
Mm-hmm.
You got a
And
7 plus a 4 modifier.
normally it would just be the dice roll. Yeah, so you shoot 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. What do your Eldritch Blast beams look like?
Kind of like lightning, I guess.
So these 2 electrical bolts of energy come flying out of your hand and smack into the UNT, knocking it over and killing it. It doesn't take electrical damage, it's still force, but it looks electrical.
Sweet.
Zunderlov. It's just going to kind of stay here. Let's see. Yeah. Should be fine. Yeah, he's just going to Sacred Flame him. Do the one on the left. So deck save. Jesus. UNT really are not rolling well.
It's cold. They're a little bit sluggish.
So 12. It's not a bad dice roll. Not great, but not bad. He's dead. Gisley. I mean, if you want to do anything, you'd be like, oh, I think you guys got this, and just wait. You're welcome to do so.
My bad. How do I pass? Because I'm just gonna chill back here.
Just say it.
Yeah. Okay. Just like, looks like you guys got this.
Yeah, you guys. It looks like you guys got this. By the time I get up there, your guys are gonna be done with it.
All right.
Saw half their crew go down.
Uh,
What are they gonna do?
Okay. They look really angry. Let's see what do they have. Well, they're gonna run.
They're running away.
Cyrus, do you pursue?
Of course.
Try to see if you can get it for this one. Otherwise, we're just gonna let them go.
Boop. I need to break their ankles. I would like to cast Magnify Gravity, which are strength saves, I believe. Let me see. Constitution saving throws.
I'm assuming neither of those
Yes.
work. Yeah, so what happens?
They fail. If I could find it. Its speed is halved until the end of its next turn. And then I also deal 6 damage to it. Woohoo! To them.
All right. The one who hasn't gotten hit still looks quite fine. The other one looks like she's on death's door.
Sister, if you want, I can take care of it from afar.
Sure, I don't need to.
So you're just gonna pass?
Yeah,
Okay, Griff.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna move back to 2.
Here. All right. Yep, that includes both of them. Breath weapon. 1 fails. 1 succeeds.
All the damage.
Ten.
10.
I thought I would get some.
Well, you got one.
I thought I would get them both.
TR.
The other one saved.
And hasn't been hit yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm moving up.
Well, that's right. They got half damage, so that should be +5. Okay.
What the hell? Okay. Moving up. And I'm going to go ahead. Oops. Let's try.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Woohoo!
Oh, come on. Hurry up. Let's go.
2 beams. Pew pew.
2 beams of Eldritch Blast.
Pew, pew.
See if you can finish it.
So that's 20.
That's nice.
Now looking good. Still up. Cinder love size.
Still in Sacred Flame range.
Yeah, I know. That's what he's doing. Actually, let me think. Sure.
Yes.
No, I said sure. All right. There we go. He sighs, comes up, raises his hand, and a beam of radiant light shoots out and just blasts into the last one, knocking it over with a holy singe marks.
Search bodies.
Yep.
Each has a scimitar and a short bow.
Yeah, I'll put those in
Sweet.
my bag of holding.
Correction. The head honcho has a longbow, so 3 short bows and 1 longbow.
Nice.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 scimitars.
Yep. Actually, let me take a look at something quickly here.
Does that go into group loot, or how do we do that?
I'm just holding it in the bag. I have a bag of holding.
Oh,
So
sweet.
I'm putting it all in there. And then when we get to the town, I'll sell everything and divvy everything out to y'all.
When
good.
we get into town.
Yeah, when we get to town. Probably not gonna be for a moment, but
Hold on a second. I want to check one other thing.
we got a fair amount.
You also find that each of them are carrying about 14 silver pieces each.
Woohoo!
Actually, why did they change it? 1. Yeah, that's right. I'm finally doing the random treasure on these things, besides just saying what equipment they have. All right. Clear.
Y'all get 11 gold.
So, from silver pieces?
Silver, sorry, I meant silver.
I'm like, wow. All right. So that was about 2 hours into your journey. Stop me if there's anything you guys want to do while you're traveling.
If I get a time, I want to get that last day of work on the sword in.
Well, it's kind of late.
I was just saying that's my general thing I want to do is finish that sword so I can give it to Gizzy.
Uh,
I literally have 1 more day on it.
all right.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hour 3.
You guys still there?
Yeah, I'm just reading something.
Yep, I'm still here.
Since
Okay.
we're in the,
You guys went quiet.
well, that's because I was reading stuff. So. I would like everybody to roll me a perception check.
Woo. 15.
10. 5. It's a countdown. Who can
My
get
passive
zero?
is better. My passive is better.
Yeah. What is your passive?
11.
11? Okay.
Better
Yeah,
than
that's
5.
definitely better. Yeah. Well, also everybody's passive is at least 10. So.
That's what you think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, sister, you do get this feeling that you're being followed, and out of the corner of your eye, you swear you see some lights out into off the path.
Okay.
You share that with us?
I'm gonna do a stealth to sleight of hand, I guess, to deliver a message. Like, I guess.
Well, what are you trying to do?
Inform my group stealthily that we're being followed and that they, when you tell your friends, don't look up, but the guy is hot. That
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna look up, but like I'm gonna say don't look up.
Yeah, you probably could speak quietly to let everybody know
Don't look up.
without having to roll anything. Let's just say this: it's nighttime. You're walking. You're just walking through this light. Just it doesn't necessarily seem close. It's just over there, kind of like somewhere in the forest off the path, or in the.
Do I pick up on that at all?
No, I'm saying only sister spotted it. So unless she says something, you won't notice it.
But I just said.
Okay. Yeah.
I
So
said-
she does mention that. So do you look around?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So when you look around, you do see that there's actually a couple of lights kind of moving out in the forest.
I mean, I could guess I can intimidate.
Intimidate.
Would it be helpful if I cast without a trace for everybody?
I mean, you could.
Cyrus is not very sneaky. That's for sure.
Okay, well, let's do that. Pass without a trace for everybody.
So if you need it, you have +10 to your stealth checks. Just continue on.
Yep.
Do I need to roll for that, or?
Oh no. Pass outer traits just buffs people.
Okay, cool.
Technically, it's pass without trace, not a trace, but without trace. But I think everybody just says without a trace. So otherwise, you just keep going.
Yeah.
Worst case, people are gonna like come up to us and we're gonna wreck their ass. We're gonna end your man's whole career.
Those lights still seem to be around and just out of the range, almost like they're kind of following you, but you can't tell anything. Like if somebody's holding a lantern or something, all you know is that there's some lights kind of like bobbing up and down, just out of range. Enough that you can see them.
I would like to suggest quietly to the group that they kind of continue on, and I fall back and cast invisibility.
All right.
See what's going on and who it is.
All right. So you go ahead and roll me a stealth check.
So 27.
This is for Gier.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to roll stealth.
I'm going to go ahead and roll the d4 to add to that just in case.
D4 for what?
The additional whatever you get for the pass without a trace.
Well, passive
Oh.
without
Oh, no,
traces
it
gives
just
you a
gives
plus
you
10
a flat
bonus.
plus 10. So you have 27 stealth right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
We did a pass without trace invisible, so you have advantage on plus 10 stealth check. It was n'importe quoi.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, so as you get closer to the lights, all you see are the lights. When you get close enough, you're eerily silent. You just kind of like disappear completely. And you see just these balls of light bobbing up and down. And they seem to be following the rest of your group, but from a distance.
Can I do an Arcana check to see what they might be? Did you hear me on that one?
Yeah, I'm just determining if actually give me a religion check.
Religion it is.
Can I do it?
No, because you're not seeing this.
Well, that was crappy.
All right, just for fun, go ahead and give me an Arcana check too.
Okay. Come on, let's go. Thank you.
Yeah, you're not sure what these are.
Can I go ahead and do a religion check? Yeah.
No, you're not there.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's good.
Although Chiro could come back, explain what he saw, and then he could probably figure it out. But
I will go ahead and do that.
Let's see.
now that he has explained what he's seen, anybody who would like to can roll a religion check.
Sorry, it was my Gatorade came.
I don't know anything.
Oh, nat 20.
And Frederica, did you want to roll it?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Let's roll for religion. Yeah. Not gonna change anything.
All right, hold on.
Wait, is this related to Fae, Fiend? What are the others? Fae,
Go
Fiend,
ahead.
Undead.
Yes. Roll again. I will tell you this. So Gisley, Kriv, and Frederica realize, oh, those are will-o-wisps. They are tiny undead bastards that want to suck out your soul. Best to stay away from them.
Yes.
Yep.
I want to pet one.
No.
No, you don't.
Dragon Daddy
No.
says no.
I don't want to pet it. I want to have one as a pet.
Wow.
Dragon
This
Daddy
is not
says
the
no.
character. You're not a ranger. Don't do that.
How many were
I would
there?
like.
There's like 5.
Okay. I have a series of questions. How fast are they moving?
They're following you.
They're keeping up with us.
Theoretically, would I be able to put one in a jar?
No.
Nope.
Will it just go through the jar?
Yes.
That's so sad. I wanted to put it in the jar. What if I
Cyrus.
open?
Cyrus.
Those are not fireflies.
Dragon Daddy says no. Dragon Daddy says no.
Those are not goldfish. It doesn't work that way.
In an effort to make the world a safer place, I'd like to go kill them.
They aren't harming us. So let's leave them alone.
They might hurt someone else, though.
Yeah.
So is the way of the world. This is not our thing right now. We should continue forward with our mission.
The next time you look over in their direction, you don't see them anymore.
Well, they're probably just tired of following.
I'd rather not get into a battle and have them show up as reinforcements.
Yep.
Welcome to the Mire of Dead Men. Who knows? There may be more.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right. So how many hours did we make? I think we're at hour 5. I'll just say we're at 5. Nothing really happens. More swamp noises.
Yeah.
6 swamp noises. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Chiro needing to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Cool. When you're taking a step, you notice that's a lot softer than the rest of the ground, which tends to be soft right now. And it starts to sink a little, but you're quick enough to step back.
I'm going to alert everybody else in the party.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like there's a patch of quicksand.
Not good.
And as the hour ends, you guys spot what looks to be an empty campsite. The ground is what passes for dry in the mire. Even solid ground is soggy, water very near the surface. And it looks like you find this place here it is. This is what I'm looking for. It isn't much of a camp, just a clearing that's slightly drier than the muck you've been wading through. But 4 wicker lean-tos, although this only shows 3, but one's underneath the tree, as I say. Lean-tos and a stone platform for lighting a fire above the soggy ground. Command ascension in this world. Yes. 3 dugout canoes are drawn up near one of the lean-tos. A few dozen yards behind the campsite in the direction that you've been traveling, dry and land ends. Other than moss-covered trees, fallen logs, and thick clumps of reeds, nothing rises above the still black water. By the way, the lizard folk is only speaking in Draconic.
Hold on.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. I think I
Turn
have.
to him and ask him what is
Campsite.
for who.
No, for us who go get treasure, come back. We're only halfway to the castle.
I'll relay this to whoever doesn't understand Draconic. Chor doesn't. Gisley, do you?
I think I do. Hold on, I'm trying to go back and recheck.
I do.
What do we do?
I was just saying if Gisley understand. I know you don't understand Draconic. I was saying if Gisley does or doesn't.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay,
No, I
then
don't. I got
then-
Abyssicom and Elvish.
Okay, then I relay anything he says. I'm just going to automatically relay to Chor and Giz. Will people be? I turn to the lizard folk and ask him, will more be coming soon?
Maybe tomorrow.
But nothing for the rest of the night.
No. This would be about time that we would have come back.
Be a safe place for us to camp for the night. What was that for?
Well, you said safe.
It's a relative term. It's as good as any place to camp for the night.
It is kind of late. You've been walking for about 7 hours.
What you guys want to do?
Let's just sleep in.
We'll just. Yeah.
I mean, we can have shifts or guests to make sure like no one comes up on us. So like one person like takes a shift for an hour, and then so on.
I do have a Leobud's tiny hut.
I'm gonna go ahead and check the campsite for anything.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna cast hut.
Cool. Yeah, you just find what I just explained to you. Looks like there's some remnants of a fire on the stone platform. Just gonna camp.
Yep.
Gonna put some watches up.
Yeah.
I'll take first
Yeah.
watch.
All right. While we do that, I'm gonna do a really short break because I really need to pee.
Okie
Yoki.
So be right back.
Okay, while he's gone, I need to ask a stupid question. Okay, so I'm trying to drag my character onto the thing from the journal, and it does not seem to be working.
So you don't open the full journal. So in the top right, you have the little thing to click on the tabs, right?
Right.
So click on the one that says journal.
Journal.
Now mouse
Okay.
over your player,
Okay.
but do not click on it. Click and hold and drag to the board.
Left click or right click?
Left click.
Just click. So left click.
Yeah, it's not doing it.
There you go.
Oh, did it do it?
Yep.
No, that was me. My bad.
Oh.
Yeah, left click on your name.
Yep.
Okay.
Click and hold.
Okay, give me a second. Okay, look, go on Discord.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
Check the live stream that I'm doing.
Okay.
Do you see my screen?
Yep, I do.
Do you see what I'm doing? Click on the journal.
Right.
You go on Sister Frederica. You click and drag.
Okay, that's not giving me that layout. Mine says chore, mysterious key, group loot sheet, blah blah blah.
Yeah, but click on shore,
Okay.
And hold.
hold, and drag.
Okay. And drag.
You were
Right
there.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, it brings up like a rectangular bar that says chore.
Yep. And you put that on the board.
Okay. Uh, fuck.
You'll get it.
It's not doing it.
You just let go on the board.
Okay.
There you go.
No,
No,
that's
Yeah, it's drag and
Frederica.
drop.
No, that's not me. Okay, hold on.
Frederica, you're not casting clove.
Stop it!
Hold on. Okay, there has to be. What the shit?
Nah. What have I done?
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's doing like a rectangular bar that says chore.
Yep,
Yep.
just bring it over to the map and drop.
It's in the map, and I
like
guess I
that.
dropped, but
Yeah.
it is not showing anything.
Are you using the trackpad of a laptop?
Am I wet?
Are you using a trackpad of a laptop?
I'm using the finger paddy thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a trackpad. And so you click and hold, drag, and lift up.
Okay. Yeah. It's got a lighter rectangular shaped thing that says chore in it.
Yeah.
And it
You
has
drag
like a little.
this onto the colors map.
It is on the map. It's right above the fire pit, and it's not.
Oh,
It's
have
just
you-
keeping the rectangular.
Yeah,
Have you-
try clicking again.
Okay. Clicking again.
No,
Clicking again. Nope.
Oh.
It's still got the thing with an X in the thing.
Because you don't have a mouse, right?
No, I don't.
No. Well,
Okay.
that may be the reason why.
I'll drag you on the map. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We'll
Sorry.
work around it. That's fine.
Trying to make this a little bit better than.
No, that's
sitting
all right.
here.
I mean, it's not much more that I have to do. I just go over, drag it. It's like really quick. So,
Thank you.
anyways, we're back. Yeah. So I'm going to say that Cyrus finds an inappropriate enough drier piece of land enough that he can actually do the hut on it. And you guys can technically, you're safe and sound inside the hut. Although
Use
this
that as a
dome,
bait.
So I'm the only one outside.
you can go
Go
in.
into the hut and then be fine. No one can do anything to us.
And then I'd like to use open the mansion inside the hut with it being opaque outside.
Okay. Are you inviting the lizard folk to come in to the dome with you?
Absolutely not. Actually, sure. You know, he can sleep in the training grounds.
He can sleep in.
I mean, so in that case, you could just do the mansion. So you don't need to do the hut and the mansion.
Well, I wanted to do the hut so that way we have a bait. Of being like, oh hey, look, there's a hut there. Just because there's spooky things.
So you want spooky things to come to you.
But don't you need to be in the hut?
You don't need to. I don't think so.
Yes, you do. If you leave the hut disappears.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So technically, when you go into the mansion, the hut disappears. I mean, you could choose to allow the doorway to be visible to other people, but probably not recommended.
Yeah.
Because I think if you make it visible, then people can actually get in.
Quick question: can I alert them if we have problems? If the thing is there?
If the dome is there,
The doorway that you were talking about.
well, you could go into the door. You, I'm assuming Cyrus has set up rooms for Gisley and Shior.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then you can, like, no one will be able to get into us, but we can see out of the gateway before going through it.
Okay, and I just want to be able to alert everybody if we have problems.
Yeah. Well, you're completely safe. The door would be completely invisible to anybody that Cyrus does not choose to see it.
Yeah.
So it is completely safe and sound. So you guys all can take a long rest.
Okay, do I need to do anything?
I mean, besides any resets that you need for a long rest, everybody gets their hit points back.
All
Get
spent.
half your hit dice if you spent any. I don't think anybody did.
No, because we never took a short rest.
How do I reset things to a long rest? Sorry.
On roll 20, you just have to do it manually.
Yeah.
Well, on roll 20, if you look at the bar up where your name is,
Yeah.
there's a bar that says long rest.
On roll 20?
Or D&D Beyond, sorry.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
roll.
beyond I hit that bar.
Yeah. If you're doing the beyond 20 sort of thing. Otherwise,
Okay.
on roll 20, you have to do everything manually. I don't think you have anything that you need to do. I don't
Okay.
think you have any resource that you spent or anything.
Could we spend a little extra time here so I could finish off the sword?
I mean, if you're staying in the mansion.
Well, like, would it be like I either finish off the sword or get a long rest?
I mean, it depends on what the party decides. Do
Yeah,
you
that's-
stay
I
here
was
for...
asking.
Yeah, so you either finish the sword, get a level of exhaustion for not taking the long rest, or you take the long rest, you all stay for at least another 8 hours for you to finish the sword.
That's what I was kind of asking, that I can get the long rest and still we stay here for a little bit so
Yep.
I can finish the sword off. Is everyone good with
I'm
that?
okay with that.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Gisley wants the sword.
It's like, I hope you'd be okay with it, Gisley. Like,
Yeah, I know.
you're getting your magic sword. Sister, sure.
Yes.
You guys okay with spending a little extra time in the mansion?
I'm sorry, what was that question?
What would
Are you okay with so I can finish off, I need 8 hours to finish off Gisley's greatsword.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna have to take 8 hours. We cannot travel for more than 10 hours per days.
This would probably take you into the evening of the next day.
We're gonna have to travel by night for next day. That's okay.
Alright, then Gisley, go into equipment.
On D&D
D&D
Beyond.
Beyond?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I'll take that time to make potions, Wind.
Do I do
Alright.
the edit or do I do the view for D&D Beyond?
You do view.
View, okay. View. Okay. Equipment.
And then manage equipment when you get into the equipment tab.
1 second, I'm trying to look for it. Saving throws. No, folder. There, where is it?
It should just be another tab in the same place that has your actions.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see it now.
Then hit equipment, manage
Okay.
equipment. Then manage equipment.
Okay.
In filter, search Gold Dragon Greatsword.
Great. Okay. And then hit add.
Yep.
All right. All right. Now I
There you go.
have equipped it. Sweet. Thank you so much.
Give it a
It-
read. You want to give that sort of read.
You did a lot of
yeah.
work with this.
Yes.
You said I have to give it a read.
Yeah, give the sort of read so you know what it does.
Let's see. There we go. Nice. Very nice. I
That's
like
sort
it.
of be very helpful in this game.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Great sword. I just want to see some.
For everyone else, I pretty much just gave him a Flame Tongue Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So it does 2d6 fire damage, and then going up against any dragons, it does an additional
3d6.
3d6. And that includes like dragons, dragon turtles, wyverns, anything under the subcategory dragon.
You can continue. I'm gonna be in follow mode. If you need something, can you roll for my sheet? I really need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, go ahead. Actually, because it's about 1 o'clock, why don't we take our actual full break?
Okay.
Sounds good.
I just
I'm
really
back
need
on
to
like
be back
15.
then. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and study a little bit.
All right. I'll make sure that I can get onto your Roll20 sheet as well.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, Cyrus, where did you put your door?
Probably like right here.
That line represents your door.
What line?
There's a red line on the
I
map.
cannot see red line.
Right over here.
Yep, okay, I can see it now.
That's where you said you put your door.
Yep.
Okay, I'm not seeing the door.
I don't have you in game.
Hold on just a second. Oh, I'm not connected. Hold on just a sec.
Hmm.
Hold on. I don't know why it's not doing it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Can't wait
Please
to see
hold.
that great sword in action.
Okay, sorry, that was a pressing matter.
Pressing on your bladder.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Okay, I think I'm back now. I think.
Well, you were there for a second. Oh, there you are.
I injured last night.
Okay, something's messed up with my map. Hold on.
He literally was up all night and finished it.
Okay, it's giving me a black triangle. What am I doing wrong here?
Can you see the map, or are all you seeing is black?
All I'm seeing is black.
Apparently, it's
Never mind. I can see it now.
okay. Good. Just took a while to load. It sounds like.
Yep, I got it. I see the door now too. Woohoo!
So what's happening?
Well, we're technically still on our break.
I guess manually, he'll just have to manually roll this 3.
Oh, you called the break.
Yeah.
But it goes up against
I
dragon.
didn't know.
Oh,
Yeah, you probably had stepped away during.
Yeah.
I mean, we only have about 5 minutes left, anyways. So
Sure.
already running to the bathroom.
Would you mind putting me on the board again? I'm sorry.
you're on the board. Right here.
Okay.
Do you like that sword?
I sure do.
Here.
See where I am.
Alright.
You're
There's
behind the door.
Yeah, there's 2 of me on there.
Oh, is there 2 of you?
Yeah.
How there become 2 of you? Hold on. Here we are. Now you're on the board. I admit it. I was a mistake.
It's okay.
All right. Since everybody's back. Where's your, oh.
Aren't I on watch right now?
Oh, well, you guys don't need to watch because you're
You don't
in
need to watch.
Yeah, we're
you're all in
inside the
mansion.
mansion.
Oh, okay.
You have your own room. It's nice and cozy. There's 3 dragons, the wormlings flying around in this big atrium of a library.
Hurt them, I kill you.
I'm hitting up the library.
Oh yeah, this is our first time in there.
Typically, sorry, you've activated Cyrus's pretentious bitch card.
Okay.
Typically, you ask for permission before going through someone else's things.
I am so sorry. I apologize. May I peruse the library?
Of course.
You find shelves and you find shelves and shelves of books. The only thing is you keep finding the same books over and over again.
Okay.
You are currently looking at books that Cyrus has already read. Unfortunately, the books that Cyrus has already read has limits.
Yeah. They're not infinite. Unlike what Cyrus wants.
Yeah.
Eventually.
In a couple of centuries or millennia.
I would
mean,
look at any
he's a
tomes
suitor
that
right
have lore or magical stuff to them.
That's all of them. Yeah, almost all of them are tomes about lore and magic studies.
Sweet. Now, Cyrus, you're the one from Candlekeep, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Well, then I would like to have a little chat. And so, is there anything in here that hasn't been taken to Candlekeep yet?
You seem to misunderstand how the spell works, so I will explain it. This is a created demiplane. So what it means is that this is its own little pocket of reality, with everything in here being created from my will, via channeling through the secret layer key.
So here's the thing, Cyrus, though. Have you acquired books that you haven't taken back to Candlekeep that you have already read?
Yes.
So yes. There are books in here that have not been taken to Candlekeep yet.
Oh, yeah. I thought that he meant it more like we could take the books out and take them to Candlekeep.
No.
But that's
no,
what
I
I
was
was.
just wanting to read. So if you could point me in the direction of the ones that have not been returned, or a copy taken to Candlekeep, that would be fabulous.
I will do that. It's
You
like,
again are too gracious.
It's like take a look at any bookshelf. There's problems. Some of the... So you could just name a book, and then you could pretty much go to any bookshelf, and there's a copy there.
mhm.
Gotcha.
So, Kriv, do you want to role play showing this sword to Gisli? I mean, you did a lot of work on this, so
Yes, I will bring him into the training room and go ahead and present the sword to him. Now, with this sword, it's very special. It is, so everyone can kind of understand. It is a gold. It's a great sword, but the blade is gold. And on further inspection of the blade, like if you look closely, it actually might look like dragon scales, but it's smooth like a blade. And then I will go ahead and spar with Gisli if he's up for it, and kind of give him the ins and outs of the sword.
I take your offer, sir.
You take him, officer.
Offer.
so what's so I and either of you can come up with it. So this is basically a +1 flame tongue dragon slayer.
Yeah.
So the dragon slayer is just it just does its thing, but the fire has to be activated. Between the two of you, what is the activation word or phrase?
Oh, we didn't discuss that.
No, we did it.
No, I'm talking about me and Win.
Oh.
Like, this is new to me.
Well, I told you it was flame tongue.
Yes, but I didn't know Flame Tongue had to have activation.
Yeah, so it's not always on fire. So you need to activate it. And maybe you set it up so that the activation word is something that Gisli would know since he doesn't know Draconic.
Hey,
Did you
just
know-
because you don't know Draconic doesn't mean you can't speak the activation word.
I'm making suggestions.
Actually, just because of Crib's nature and all, it's going to be Ixen, which is Draconic for fire.
Can you say that again?
Ixen, and here's how it's spelled.
Okay, Ixen, okay.
It's pretty
Yeah, it's an easy
easy.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For my shield, technically my catchphrase, activation phrase, is Flame Strike Shield in Draconic. So yeah, you can do that as a bonus action
Copy.
to activate it and then go in.
Okay.
So I need a marching order. I have
One
reasons for this.
first.
Actually, I kind of like how this is right now.
I just kind of threw you over there to indicate that you're all inside the mansion right now.
Mean Sister up front, Gisli. Gisli behind
Are
us.
we talking? Are we talking for like initiative or just what?
On the
A positional thing. Like where are you physically? Like if you guys are walking out the door, which I'm saying the door is 10 feet wide, so you can walk out 2 by 2. What order are you walking out in?
I'm good.
I figured that would be approximately where we are. Lizard folks kind of like right behind Kriv, next to Gizzly, front of Cyrus.
I'm happy with this.
All right. So you guys are planning to just travel at night?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I think. Do I?
Didn't the lizard folks say that there would be somebody coming to this camp the next day?
Yep.
Next day, but it could already be past the time where they would have come and gone, since it's now technically evening of the next day.
Gotcha. Can we kind of watch out the door, or
I think we can see out the door.
Yeah, you open the door to look outside. Hold on. And that. There we go. So you open the door. You don't know. It's just another lizard folks, as far as you know.
That's a
gotcha?
lot of lizard folks.
You think? I think that's
Too
enough.
many lizards.
So you open the door, and nobody could see you behind the door because the door isn't even visible. The doorway is not visible except to anybody who's already let in.
Yeah.
So you look out and you see a bunch of lizard folk at the camp.
Well,
Is anyone able to cause a distraction, like a or something?
I can.
I'll just get out.
No, wait.
No.
Don't worry.
No.
Sister Frederica is not one for subtlety.
Subtlety
We can get a
for
surprise on them.
suckers.
So you're going to step out? So you're going to step out?
I want to step out.
All right.
Or you could not do that, because that'll immediately start bad things.
Bad things are gonna start anyway.
So
Better to do it on our terms than theirs.
Well, yeah, well, we also have time to think about things. We don't
Yeah.
have to.
Hmm.
What are you doing?
What?
Let's see.
All right, we'll
I
just
think
go
I'd
out.
like to go ahead and do invisibility and quietly go out the door and get positioned in the middle of the lizard folk.
Okay. I'm going to put a purple dot on you to indicate that you're invisible. And I would like you to roll me a stealth check with advantage. Nope. No, yeah, you rolled. You're good. All right. So
Sorry, it wasn't beeping on my end.
yeah, that's right. So where are you moving to?
Hold on. Let me try and do this here a second. For some reason, it's not letting me highlight my token.
Or
Can
you got to click back on the arrow, like the pointer, on your toolbar on your left side.
Oh, okay. Right there.
Okay, cool. As you're walking over there, the this lizard folk and this lizard folk get startled, like they heard something, and they start saying something which you don't understand.
Can I
And
hear it?
everybody pulls out their weapons and gets on alert.
Stabby stab.
Can we ask her? Oh, go ahead.
Never mind. It's okay.
Would I have heard what he said?
Yeah, it says, "Someone's here." And they start just kind of looking around.
Guess we're gonna roll for initiative.
Can we ask our lizard friend what is going on?
It looks like they noticed somebody. They heard him.
Okay, he's gonna get chopped up. I'm just going out.
All right. Let's roll for initiative then.
Yeah.
Before things actually start in earnest, they haven't found me, right?
No, they heard you, so they have a general idea of where you are, but they can't see you.
Okay, well, I am going to go ahead.
And roll initiative.
I did, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, you did. 21. Oh, hold on. Let's get everybody's initiative first.
Okay.
All right. 2114. And then Gazillion here.
Poop. Woo! I crit.
You and sister both critted.
Yeah.
Why does sister get 0.15?
Because I added the dex modifier to tiebreaker.
What is your? Well, just to double check. What's your dex? Dexes you do.
15.
What? 13?
Hold on.
Okay, so Frederica would be going first, anyways.
How come you have 13 and +2?
Because I have the luck stone.
All right. I always forget Lockstone gives +1 to initiative. Because it's a skill.
All right.
So I will go out. Right there. And attack this one. Use my bonus action to ignite the Rite of Storm. Do myself.
Blade starts crackling of lightning.
Yep.
I
Are they surprised?
No.
Okay. And we'll attack him once. Do I hit?
Yes.
He's taken 19 damage. still up.
Yep.
He 16. Does it hit?
Yep.
He's gonna take
Dead.
14 damage. He's gonna be unconscious though.
All right. You pummeled him with the back to knock him out.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, figure that
Bonus
out.
action move. Action. Cyrus?
Hmm. Um.
Because remember, for your movement, you have to go out the door first
Yeah.
before you can move anywhere.
I have. Question: is this also lizard folk, or is this something else?
Yeah, they're all lizard folk.
Okay. They're not grouped up enough for me to AoE them, so I'm gonna fucking clap Kriv on the back and cast haste and be like, "Go get him!"
So you hasted Kriv and just staying right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a blue marker on you to indicate you are currently concentrating on haste.
Yep.
So I get 2 actions.
Yep.
And that's great.
Chiara, you're surrounded by lizard folk who've heard you, but they can't see you.
Are they all within 10 feet of me? Pretty much.
So see, we got 10, 10, 10, 10. You've got 4 of them within 10 feet of you.
All right. Well, Thunderstep.
Hey, where are you going?
Hold on. Let me cast that. Whoops. And then I'm going to go ahead and move over to there.
Okay. That one's dead. Because you've automatically failed. Let's see what the other 3 did. This is a con save. 1, 2, 3. Right.
At least one, 2 succeeds.
So 11, 11, and dead.
Yay!
Lizard
shit.
folk.
Shit, I can move 60 feet.
Yeah, you can.
I don't even need to activate my Shield of Faith. That gives me plus. I was like looking at everything haste does. It gives me +2 to AC.
Yep.
Remember, you don't have your shield up.
No, I understand. But like, I don't have to use my shield spell.
But you could.
Good.
Right.
2, 24, 26 AC if I use my Shield of Faith spell.
Position everybody. All right, I'm gonna just start at the top here, and we're gonna get a bunch of attacks on Frederica here. Starting with the one at the top, and then just clockwise around.
Yeah.
Yeah, do this one. Okay, cool. These are not at advantage. I just didn't turn the automatic roll with advantage off. So, all right. So 1. I believe that both those miss. 2. 23 hit you.
Yeah, 23 hit me.
Okay, take 8 piercing damage. We're at 3. Uh, 4. Yeah, we got 6 and 5. Take another 5 damage bludgeoning. And does 17 hit you? I was gonna hit you, right?
Yeah, it does. So 8.
It does. 8, take another 8. And what was I on? This is the last ones, right? 6.
Yeah.
All right. And a 7. Cure. Gonna have a javelin thrown at you. It whiffs and almost hits the other guy. And we got take 6 piercing damage as a spike shield slams into you.
Okay, I'd like to go ahead and do Hellish Rebuke.
Okay. What do I need to do for that?
Sister is bloodied.
Alright, I was just about to ask how you're feeling.
Huh?
I was just about to ask how you're feeling.
She's still gonna be fine.
You have to do a dex saving throw.
All right. So 6 points of damage.
You can lay some hands.
Gizzily. Say Frederica, run out of there, kill one of the, or knock one of the lizard folk unconscious, only to be thunderstepped, killed. As an explosion happens next to him, and Jiro actually becomes visible during that. And then a whole bunch of the lizard folk swarm Frederica, pummel her, and or at least attempt to for some of them, and then you saw some of the lizard folk run off screen because you can't see through.
Right. Let's see. I think I'm going to move.
But there's a fire in the middle, right?
No, the fire wasn't lit.
Okay.
So
There's just a pit where a fire once was.
gonna go ahead and move here.
I'm just gonna say they hadn't light the fire.
And then I think I'm gonna. Let's see, where is it? Go ahead and do cure wounds for Frederica.
Nice. But you're a paladin, aren't you?
Yes.
You can use your lay on hand instead of your spells and keep your spell for smite if you wish.
Yeah, you get 25 heal points to use.
Alright, hold on. I don't. I do not have that on my spell list right now.
It's not a spell.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
feature.
It's a paladin feature.
Mhm.
Okay,
That's
so how do I cast that?
You don't really cast it. You just say, "Hey, I'm gonna give her so many hit points."
Alright, let's see. How many hit points do you need, Frederica?
I'm pretty pummeled.
Alright,
And you don't have to heal her to full. Keep in mind, you do have a life cleric with you.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Or instead of healing, you could just attack.
Yeah. That works.
Oh, okay. So you'd be good if I don't have to heal?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, cool. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and activate my raffle spite.
Well, you gotta do that. You declare smite after attacking.
Oh shit.
No,
Okay.
he's
No. Wrathful Smite is a spell he has to do as a bonus action. And then for the next minute, his next hit then causes this additional damage. In addition to that, he can do his Divine Smites.
yeah, and that can be devastating with a divination wizard.
And
So you'll ignore the fire damage it does.
oh, if it. Alright.
Yeah, because you need to take a bonus action to activate that.
Okay.
Yeah. But don't worry about that. We'll
Anyways,
take care of
and
that.
I guess I'll attack this person right here.
Yeah. Top two look pretty hurt.
And then, ooh. Oh crap! Where do I go?
It should be under your attacks. You should see Gold Dragon Greatsword.
Yep, right there we go.
Here we are. That hits for 10 slashing. And needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He makes it.
So he's not scared, but he still takes the damage, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Let's see.
But it doesn't really matter because with all that, he's dead.
You can still make
And you have,
another.
you have an extra attack.
Yes, I do. I'm gonna go ahead and
Do the one below you.
yeah. Let's see if I can.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Oops.
And you just glancing miss.
Alright.
Kriv.
All right, I'm gonna come right, kind of go like this way, so I don't get any attacks of opportunity on me. Go right here. And for my regular action, I'm going to, well, for a bonus action, I'm going to activate my shield. My regular action, I'm going to do Word of Radiance. Then that will get 10, yeah. So get these 4.
I believe it's just within 5 feet of you.
They're within 5 feet of me.
Yeah, so you got 4 of them, right?
Yeah.
I
that's
thought you
okay.
pointed to the last one. I'm sorry.
No, I was looking to see how far away it
Oh,
was,
okay.
but I noticed it's 10. So,
Mm.
so
But you got 4. What's the save?
Constitution saving throw.
So this
two
one
make it.
saved. And it's 8 damage all around. Except for the one. Because the thing about cantrips, if you save, you don't take any damage.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Actually, no, it's 14, so this last one did not take it.
Yeah, only 2
So.
took it.
Only 2 take it.
And so then I'll go ahead for my hasted action. Attack this.
And you can only take 1 attack with the hasted action. You can't use your extra attack with it.
Oh, but I need to do my icon save too.
You did this one?
Yeah.
Word of Radiance is creatures you choose, right?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's only
Yeah.
creatures
So you're
of my
fine.
choosing.
You don't have to do it.
So I'm good. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I thought it was just a simple AoE. I was like, well, okay.
It is, but I can fine tune it.
No, Apple software. I don't want you.
It's now looking pretty hurt from your slash.
Alright, so bonus action.
Bonus action move, action, hit action.
Action. That's all I can do.
All right. Zinder Love's going to come out the door. He's just going to come out the door. And... see, hold on, he's right here. He can't get to Frederica, so he's going to stay by the door. Oh, hold on.
How long does that haste last?
10 rounds.
10 rounds a minute. Okay.
1 minute.
Yeah.
How far down are you?
Pretty much. A whole lot. I'm missing 3/3 of my HP.
3/3? All of it?
3/4. Yeah, 3/3.
Like-
I'm dead.
3/3 is everything.
Yeah. Like,
Why
no,
is that-
I'm missing
Oh.
2/3 of my HP. 2/3.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna be fine with a healing word.
Yeah, so take 14.
Yeah.
And since that's a bonus action,
He can do a word of. He can do a sacred flame.
Sacred Flame on the one that Criv hurt. Get down, focus fire. So it's a deck save. And he makes it, so. Frederica.
The one who Criv hurt is this one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Criv technically hurt 3 of them, but
Okay, so I'm gonna do my bonus action on this one.
okay.
I only heard 2 of them.
I'm gonna do 11 damage on him. It's gonna be non-lethal.
Oh,
Going
not
to
lethal.
attack this one,
Okay.
doing 12 damage. Still standing,
Yep.
and I'm gonna do. Do I hit him with 12?
Nope.
All right. So that's my turn.
Yeah, okay, kind of got on to what you were doing, so.
Yeah.
All right. Cyrus.
Okay.
Help! Help! She or two.
We got these over by
All right. I'm going to do the best I can.
Fireball. No.
flame resistance. It's okay.
Here.
You have 6 combatants right now. 3 of them are lined up.
Okay. I will step out of the portal. Move up. Okay. I just need to get the measurements correct. Okay. I'm going to do my absolute best to try to disperse this so people stop getting butt fucked. All right.
Okay.
I need a wisdom save.
What are you casting?
Fear.
Okay.
So
Can you lick it?
everyone that's here, I need a wisdom save.
Okay, I need it. Can you lick it?
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
Really?
Okay, cool. So what's the DC?
16.
I am not making it. I am feared, the little one.
So
Even with +5.
And as every good thing, I will beat up the source of my fear.
Wind, I believe you do still have to do 2 more.
yeah, I'm just keeping track.
Okay.
No, I just need to do one more because we got an unconscious one.
Okay. See, I
This
couldn't
one's
see that.
unconscious.
Yeah.
Okay, so there is one lizard folk that passed. Everyone else failed.
All right. So
You are all frightened.
So I'm no longer hasted.
Correct.
wait a minute.
It's concentration.
The concentration for a minute.
Must succeed on the saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration.
Really?
Why?
We said we had this controlled.
Because I wanted to help and you guys were surrounded by people.
I said we had it under control.
All right.
Sorry.
So this is gonna be fun. So you're all frightened. So you'll have to take the dash action on your next turn.
Yeah,
Okay.
he could take his concentration off.
And he might stop his concentration as people are dispersing. We'll see. Anyways, Chiar, it's your turn.
I'm going to go ahead and target what in front of me with Eldritch Blast twice.
The one that's at range or the one that's right next to you?
The one that's right next to me.
Okay. I need you to make 2 rolls at disadvantage.
Okay.
So 2 more.
2 more?
Yeah, just roll 2 more times. There you are.
Well, at least
All
one's
right.
gonna.
So we got 1 hit for 12 points of damage. Yeah, when you're in melee and casting a ranged spell, actually, yeah, pretty much all that. When you're melee and casting a ranged spell, it's at disadvantage, whether you're targeting the person that's in melee or not. So, but
All right.
he's pretty hurt now, and you hit with one of them. So, did you want to do anything else, or?
If I try to disengage, can I get back a little bit further?
You cannot because you used your action to Eldritch Blast.
Okay, gotcha.
You can move. You can still move, but attacks of opportunity. So.
That'll get an attack of opportunity, right?
Yep. I mean, they're next, anyways. Lizard folk. Well, this one will move up to GR. We'll work on those 2 first. And here comes some more attacks. So, 18 hits you. Take 3 piercing. And another 4 piercing. Those are against GR. So you take a total of 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Apparently, they're better at using their shields and not. Let's see here. I'm going to take care of the attacks first. So who does he want to attack? He didn't keep attacking sister. I'm gonna use some month here.
But aren't they frightened?
Yeah.
There's one that's not.
Okay. That one.
So he still do 4 damage. Right?
What? For what?
No, those were against
Those are against Shiar. So, but let's see here. Boom, boom.
Nope.
Nope. Neither one hits you.
The errors.
Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, let me move back to the third folk. Then it's like and
Opportunity attack.
no, you're frightened.
Can't I still do it?
Nope.
Yeah, being frightened.
The only actions you can take are the dash action. That's it. There's nothing else you can take. Okay. So those lizard folk have scattered. Now that the lizard folk have scattered, Cyrus, do you want to stop concentration? Okay.
But we still dropped our weapon.
No, I don't think that happens until your turn.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
So you were like, You watch.
I just wanted to get them off of Sister Frederica.
That was odd.
I became the spookiest little pseudo dragon you've ever seen.
Cyrus took a quote unquote legendary action to stop frightening people. It's like a reverse of a. Oh, yeah. Or let's take these icons off, everybody. There we are.
Kids
All right.
recommend going to help. Sure.
Gizli, you are no longer frightened.
All right.
You just had this sense of fear, and then you don't anymore.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up my weapon.
Well, you didn't drop it.
Okay, cool.
I will just be right back. I can still hear.
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see. How far away is it? All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move to Chore's position.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my sword, saying Ixen.
Your great sword lights on fire.
And I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
Okay. That'll hit. Hurts him pretty bad. So that's 19 points of damage. He's looking really rough. You got an extra attack, so you can.
Oh yeah, shit.
attack
Yeah.
again.
I'll just attack again.
And he's dead. Griff.
Going to go ahead and attack this one. That's good.
All right. Lethal or non-lethal?
Well, I wasn't told anything otherwise, and they have tried to harm us. It's lethal.
Okay.
Exterminate.
They come after my friends, they forfeit their lives.
Well, technically, you went after them first.
But they could have left. They could have left.
That's like saying someone comes into your house and you shoot them, and it's like, oh hey, they could have left.
Alright, and then
No, it's like someone comes into your house, he shoots you, and he says he could have left.
Yeah.
and then go ahead, Texas.
Okay.
This is perfect.
And this one's dead too. At least you still have one alive.
Because sister didn't communicate with us what her game plan was, so
Well, that's typical for sister. Let's see. How
My
is she?
game plan was perfect, right?
I don't know what your plan was.
Beat them up to death, I guess.
You didn't tell us nothing, so how can we know if your plan was good or not?
Yeah, it's okay.
Wait, sister, did you heal for that
14.
14 points?
Yeah, 14 point.
Yeah. Okay. Guess you were lower than I thought.
Yeah, I was.
Was that? Heal for 10 more.
Yay.
And it's your turn.
I will drop my my glaive and move 30 feet. Which one of these three is the roughest looking?
Why would you drop your glaive?
Switching weapons.
Okay. I was like,
Gotcha.
why drop it?
That's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I rule that switching weapons doesn't take any of your actions or anything, so you don't have to necessarily drop it.
Oh.
So you switch to a ranged weapon.
Yeah, I can switch to my longbow then.
Yeah, I consider that a free action. This one is most hurt. It's kind of like these two are roughly the same, but
I'm going to shoot at it to longbow. First arrow. 16, does it hit?
that hits.
But it doesn't have the lightning. Double it off.
Right.
So 6
So it's a
damage.
6. Okay. Is that he's looking pretty hurt?
And the same one, and another arrow.
Same one.
Fail. Same one could fail.
Okay. It just whiffs.
Was a good roll.
It goes past him and just like in a tree.
Yep.
Tyrus.
So all that's left are the ones that are running away now.
Yep.
Okay.
And there's also one next to Zinderlov who's unconscious, but alive.
2 of them.
Good.
It's only
No.
one.
Oh, because he...
You knocked one unconscious, but the Thunderwave killed it.
The Thunderstep.
Thunderstep.
Yeah.
Okay. How rough are these guys looking?
This one's pretty close to death's door. This one looks bloodied. This one's almost bloody.
Okay.
Shelley's been praying for them for a time now.
She doesn't
Hey,
know it, but she's...
I'm gonna cast a level 2 magic missile. targeting 2 at these ones. At 2 at each of them.
Okay. So, well, roll the first one. It's 5 damage. That kills this one.
Okay, and
So I'll
then
just say
3,
the other go to the rest. So we had 3,
4, so
4,
7, and then one more. 5.
and that will kill this one.
Woo!
So you're down to 1 conscious and running away. Did you have a bonus action or something you want to do?
I'll just fly over here,
Okay.
and that's it.
Chior, you have.
Targeting the last one that's conscious with Eldritch Blast.
Oh wow, that is long. That long range.
Yep. You missed with one of them, but you hit with the other one. Still,
Okay.
still up, looking rough. And lizard folk runs off screen, disappears into the woods. Off the map. I'm calling fair escape.
Loot bodies.
Meet the bodies. Spike shields.
I'm not done with that one.
One at each of them.
Yeah. Heavy clubs. I'm going to say they each have 3 javelins. Also, there's a javelin you have to pick up, but it's there.
Had 3 javelin. 3, 6.
And let's see what sort of treasure these guys have. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh. I had more lizard folk here than originally did. That's all right.
Did the snapshot have the thing that said snapshot had the same stuff?
Yep.
Did we get any gold?
Yeah, I'm figuring that out. Hold on. What's 4 times 9?
36.
All right. All right. Amongst them, they have 11 gold and 6 silver.
Nice.
So everyone gets 2 gold and a silver.
Oh, I keep forgetting to put this onto Zindralov stuff. That's all right. 2 golds and a silver.
Woohoo! I'm rich, Daddy.
So time for some interrogation.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna do a slight retcon.
Okay.
A what?
Here we go.
What did we just do?
The Snapjaw is the one that's unconscious.
Oh, gotcha.
The other lizard folk just kind of peeks out the door.
You switched them.
I see him coming out, and I'll just walk up to him. Stop him going anywhere.
That Snapjaw.
Who's Snapjaw?
That one. He points to
I understand
the unconscious
that
one.
one is Snapjaw. But who is Snapjaw?
He's another one of us.
Does he look just like him? Like,
Yeah, they're both lizard folk.
nothing really.
I mean, it depends. I mean, there's probably like slight discolorations, but you know.
Okay. Nothing that's like, oh, he's different than the rest, like, or anything.
No, nothing special. He's just another lizard folk. Hold on a second. I was looking at these before. We will call this one
Bob.
Sarif.
What is Snapjaw's relation to the rest of you?
He's just another one of my brethren.
Nothing special about him, no rank or anything.
Not really. I haven't talked too much. I just know his name.
I read since he's just talked. Like I'm guessing no one else has come up, so I'll just reiterate to everyone what this lizard folk is saying.
We searched Snapjaw, right?
Yes, he had the exact same stuff as everyone else.
Everybody has been body has been looted. The only difference between him and everybody else is he was given a name in the module. That's it.
Okay.
Well, maybe other things, but nothing visual or equipment wise that you would know. I mean, you're not going to be one of those people who think that every lizard folk looks alike. It looks the same.
No, we're not.
I mean, they have some minor things if you're looking, but you could have that racial stereotype that all the lizard folks look the same.
But in reality, that's actually like not true at all.
Percy definitely doesn't look like any.
I showed Cubby Percy. He's like, damn.
It's like, woo.
I like my lizards, my dude.
So what do you do? You got an unconscious lizard folk. It's become nightfall.
Gonna go to Sister
Yes.
and lay out hands for 25.
Thank you.
And let him know if you didn't need all of that because he wouldn't
Yeah.
I didn't
Do you
need all
be
that.
able to.
How much
Okay.
do you need to get full health?
I needed 10.
Okay, then
Okay,
I'll heal
10.
you for 10.
I'm kind of hurt though.
Okay. How much do you need to get to full?
15.
That's exactly how much I have left. So then I'll do the same for you.
Thank you.
Because Gisley, you're doing fine, right?
I'm doing good.
I wasn't touch.
So what do you do?
Let's question Snapjaw.
By the way, for the lizard folk that you captured and has been leading you as a guide, have you had him tied up in manacles or anything? Or
Yeah.
He's been tied up since the beginning.
okay, so like hands tied up, obviously, because you had him walking to lead you through things.
He's being
Yeah.
fed and not treated badly, but he's been tied up.
Okay,
And
so I just want to see something. Okay,
let's tie up Snapjaw the same way.
I got manacles.
I got plenty enough.
yeah, manacles are for the use. Rope has other uses, so might as well use some manacles at least on one of them.
Yeah, sure. Medicals can work.
I'm going to help in the interrogation of Snapjaw.
Okay,
So I'd like
But-
to do a persuasion check.
but first, Snapshot needs to wake up, which is going to take about 2 hours.
Or
We
a
will.
spell.
Okay,
Or a what?
or somebody can heal him. Do you want Zinderloff to cast a spell, or Gisley? You could probably just pop
One.
one point of latent hands into him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want Cinderlove to waste any spell slots.
No.
Yeah, I'll put 2. I could put 2 points of lay on hands.
Why don't you just go ahead and put one in? these are not necessarily good guys.
Just enough to wake him up.
Okay, yeah. So Snapjaw wakes up and Sarav, that's who I'm calling this guy, comes over and starts speaking to him in Draconic, basically saying he was captured, these guys treat us well. And Snapjaw just goes, and they start whispering, and Sarav nods as if in agreement. Snapshot basically tells you that you guys seem strong. Maybe you could help us out. You see, over at the castle, we're treated like shit and just like porters and stuff. And the bullywugs are all like bullying us and everything. We're treated like shit. I might be able to help you with like. Can you help us beat up the bullywugs?
That sounds like fun.
Okay, but
Frogs too.
none of us. He's trying to point to himself, but do you have the manacles in front or behind him?
In front.
In front. So he can. None of us. None of us. Otherwise, we probably would try to kill you again.
I did try not to kill the other lizard folk in your party. Unfortunately, fortunate haven't happened.
Sorry about that. I can understand being attacked. Probably gonna, might kill. Understandable, but this also shows that you guys are powerful people and can probably help out.
Would you be able to help persuade your brethren to lay off and leave us alone while we take care of the bullywug?
He nods his head vigorously. Yep.
That sounds good.
Cool.
Sorry, can help
That's
too.
exactly what we'll do.
Can we rest for a bit? I'm not feeling so good.
Be fine.
Absolutely. since I did do persuasion, are they going to be our friends now?
They were before you even did even without the persuasion.
Ah, gotcha.
Mm. Snapjaw kind of wanted the rebellion, not the not anybody else. So what do you guys do? You gonna do another long rest? Make sure your lizard folk friend is healed up.
I
Um,
I turn to Snapjaw and ask, if we rest here for the night, will we be safe? In relative terms, safe.
Usually it's not too bad. Usually we have a watch shot just in case. Sometimes there's a giant spider, crocodile comes out, but rarely happens.
We can do a long rest so everyone can get back to max. Since they're
Yeah,
not going
I'd
to
like
be
to
our friends.
recharge my. I'd like to recharge my spell slots, please.
Well, all you need is a short rest for that for you.
Yeah.
But for everybody else would need a long rest. Are you gonna just do it in the mansion, or are you gonna camp out outside?
I don't want these people in the mansion. So
Well, you had one of them in the mansion.
yeah, we had the one in the mansion. Remind me next time I do it, I need to make a prison.
Make a barracks. Maybe that's why you're not going in this time. Is you're in you're doing it so that you can adjust to have like a brig.
Yes.
One that's like just off the foyer, but before the just like a section, like maybe like a guest room / brig. That's just off the foyer, but before the library, and you just keep the library doors closed so they can't see the rest of the place.
He's tiny hut.
Yeah, let's
but if
make
I
them
go into
comfortable,
the
please.
mansion,
But prisoner must have books because they need to educate themselves.
We're not going to the mansion because it's under remodel right now. That we were just talking about.
yeah,
So we can use tiny hut and be safe still,
Mhm.
while the mansion's under remodel.
yes, sure, let's do that. I will ritual cast Tiny Hut. And designate everybody.
Okay. Lizard folk kind of like sit each other and they behave.
We get day long.
I mean, they're not being treated badly. They're not being kicked. They're not being.
Yeah. Sarv and Snapjaw seem to actually cuddle together.
Aww.
I'm gonna offer a blanket to them
They gladly accept.
and some food too.
I cannot do my my favorite medieval joke because it's in French. But like, a frog, no, a toad in French is called a crapaud, and a condom in French, we can say une capote. And for medieval stuff, I always say, "Do you want a capote?" And it's just a frog. And since
Yeah,
we're
the
in,
translation didn't work so well.
yeah, since we're in in a swamp, it works. Damn you, language barrier!
Do you light a fire?
Yes. The
Okay.
fire of
Would the smoke be seen outside the tiny hut, or did it?
Well, yeah, I mean, you could like light the fire just to like cook some food, and then put it out. Or you could just light a fire
Yeah.
to light a fire. Because you also have to realize that the tiny hut's on ground that's solid enough, but it's rather wet. So if you're going to light a fire, you probably have to light the fire on the platform, the stone platform.
Yeah, that sounds okay.
Are we able to see out of the hut?
Yep.
I can pass
Okay.
around meat pies.
You can what?
Well, we all have a bunch of food that Kribus gave us.
24 of your favorite food. Strangely enough, he was able to get no cheesecakes. or did we recommend that to someone else? Right? I'm not particular on that, so you don't have to. You can if you want to, just to kind of like make it a little more realistic. I'm not going to really care that much. It's kind of like a component pouch. It's like the component pouch is never ending, even though it's not a magic item. But you always have the right component for your spells. Assuming you're not using a spellcasting focus.
Okay.
The as the fire, you're using the fire, all of a sudden it flares, and a little box pops out and this rolls down on the ground.
Go ahead and pick up the box.
You can't read the language that's on it.
I can.
It says to Sister Frederica.
I passed that on.
And it's a system.
I opened the box.
Okay.
Where, by whom it is written?
Well, you know that it's
What language?
yeah, but you can read all languages. But
Right.
you don't recognize the language. So Sister Frederica does because it's in Veldenken. Yeah.
Vidalkin.
Vidalkin. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it. It is from one of your sisters.
Oh,
Yeah, and there's a note in there. It says, "Gatelt needs your help. Leave this stone with your friends, and take this stone with you." And it's basically I forgot what it's called, but basically from the information that's in the note, the stones allow people who have one to teleport to where the other one is.
oh,
So if you're in Ravnica and you leave one stone here, you can concentrate on the one stone for a minute, and then it will transport you to the other stone, wherever it is. It includes a coin, which has a symbol of none of your business, which you recognize as a return coin, where it's a similar type of thing where you concentrate on it and it will take you back to your abbey.
yeah. Oh, then guys, I have bad news. I've been summoned away. You can keep this rock if my mission back there ends quickly. I'll be able to come back. Otherwise, I think I'm gonna have to go.
What?
And
Religion?
I give a little rock to to Cyrus. You should keep this on.
Oh, what is it?
It's a marker for me if I need to come back to you.
Okie dokie. I would like to cast Identify on it.
Yeah, again, I can't remember what the name of these stones are. Translocation stones, I suppose you could probably call them.
Okay.
And you know how they work. Is basically they're a pair that concentrating on one will teleport that person to the other stone. It's only a one person transport though,
Okay.
but it allows quick return, so she can pop in and out as long as it is on your person. Also, if you keep it in the bag of holding, I will rule that when it teleports, teleports to next to the bag, so next to you.
Okay. Into
Okay.
the bag of holding.
So it won't teleport you into the bag of holding.
All right. Teleportation stone.
I'll give. It's we're the morning, right?
It is still evening. You get, or yeah, you're in the process of your long rest.
Okay.
Your next long rest.
So I think that's where I part ways for now. Hope I can finish my quest and do again.
You also have to realize that there's somebody who would be wondering where you are.
Oh. Oh, baby. No, 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 no.
Are you want to leave right now?
I need to go.
I'll let you.
Can I go? Oh,
See, it doesn't. Then if you incite the note, it's like it seems like it's as soon as you can, but it doesn't give you that sense of like absolute urgency. Like I have to go right now.
okay. I have a
So you could take some time at a good point. Once you've said your goodbyes, you could probably teleport at that time.
Okay.
But when dawn hits, after your long rest, Cyrus can open the portal. After he's done his remodeling.
Yep.
Oh. How can I explain this to the little one? Kriv,
Yes.
will you be able to take care of Shatand when I'm not there?
You asking the former dragon if I can take care of a hatchling?
Yeah, but he's. Yes, it's not about the hatchling. I know you can take care of a hatchling.
I would gladly take care of Shaitan for you.
Good. But how can I say this to him? Of course, gonna want to know. Anyway, I'm gonna come back at some point, I guess.
Who are we talking about?
Sister's dragon.
Yeah, you might not have seen him quite often.
Yeah, you probably met, you probably introduced these three black dragon hatchlings. Although one is half black, half gold. One of them has been known to turn himself invisible and has gossamer wings. So it looks weird because it's not quite a black dragon, but looks like kind of like it. The other one's a standard black dragon, but she always seems to be having her face in a book.
And she has a little pouch on her. So she has the book.
So you said that the mansion's back up?
Once we complete our long rest.
Yeah, when the
Okay.
mansion is back up.
Yeah, the mansion's back up.
Okay, I'd like to continue my investigation and have Cyrus point me to where the magical tomes that he's acquired that are not in Candlekeep, please.
We aren't
Again,
going to be in here that long.
permission.
Yeah,
okay.
this is
Yeah.
pretty much so Frederica can say goodbye to Jatan.
Yeah.
So I'll go in and explain to Shaitan that Mama needs to go for some times. I just don't know how much time. Kriv is gonna take care of you for now.
I like Kriv.
He's a good one.
I understand, mommy. He like tackles you, and gives you a hug.
Yeah, I cannot. I cannot bring you because I would otherwise. But next time I go back there, if I can bring you, I'm gonna bring you.
And he says, I'll be a good.
Listen to what he says, and remember, you're not born evil. Whatever everyone says, you are who you want to be.
Yes, Mama.
All right. Be a good one. And don't let Lemon be the best of you.
I mean, she's just smarter than us, but it doesn't mean that she's as good as other things. Like, I can go invisible. She goes invisible. She can't. Ha!
She's like, actually, cast invisibility.
Well, she tries, but it doesn't work.
Maybe it's
She's been reading that spell and trying to comprehend it, but for some reason she can't do it. She just hasn't been able to work it out.
She'll
So
get it.
so far, she can only cast like a cantrip. So she's working on it.
So it's gonna be my parting time.
Mhm.
I need to go. Hope you do fine, guys. So on a second, like on the reason for outgame, my schedule has changed, and I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to be there every Sunday.
Oh, okay. Kind
So
of like I was on
Okay.
Saturdays.
yeah,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
so yeah, like my before I my official schedule was Friday, Saturday off, and for COVID time, they gave me Saturday, Sunday, so I was pretty happy. And I had Friday off, Friday the evening off. But now my schedule changed back to Friday, Saturday off, and I'm working Sunday at like 10 a.m., which is like um, eight
Wait, with the gates.
for you back there.
So, but should you be able to pop in and join us, we have a MacGuffin to allow you to do it.
We
Worst
laid in the woodwork, so you can.
I'm still gonna try to find a way. I may be there and be a little bit less responsive because I'm gonna be working and like I'm gonna be there like you're a podcast or something. Because I'm
So that's
where I'm working, I can listen to stuff and I can speak. But if I have things to do, I need to do them, of course.
yeah. When in doubt, you can always pull up Twitch.
Exactly. But like,
And just
if
message.
this
This is
happens,
what sister's doing.
exactly. And if it happens, I could still. If for any reason the day or time of the game would change, that would go. Depend on what time it would go. Or if my schedule they change it for later on, that would be great. So, anywho, I thank you guys. I don't know if it's the end of the session, but for me, I think.
Well, we've been. We could since it's about half an hour to do it and from here it's probably going to get into some more deeper stuff. I thought this would probably be the good point to at least have your send off.
Yep.
And have that taken care of. Plus side, for those of you in the Friday night game, you're still there, so
Yeah.
they'll still be able to play with you. So, but if you would like, we can do a little more. Unless you guys want to just call it here, this is a good stopping point.
I'm fine with keep going.
Yeah, keep going.
So, I bid you a good day, all.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. So you see, Sister Frederica concentrates on the medallion she has. She has the other stone with her, and she just disappears in a puff of smoke. It's more of like one of those slow, like gradual disappearance. Like smoke kind of goes from her feet up to her, and she just kind of fades from view.
Nice.
All right.
Oh, I poofed for a moment.
So then, start of the new day.
Also, I turned my camera off because it fell off my computer.
Oh, that's all right. I do not require cameras.
So then I'll go to Snapjaw. Day is done. We all are outside the mansion. This happened, and ask him where do we go next.
We take boats.
All right. How many can fit in a boat?
You could easily all fit in boats. You probably would have to take like two, and just be split and come down river. Let's see, where are the boats?
There's
Fine.
7 of us.
Use.
Cyrus can technically sit on my shoulder.
I love that.
Each canoe has 3 paddles and is large enough to hold 5 humans without much gear, or 2 or 3 with packs and other gear.
Okay, so we will.
So you've got 2 lizard folks, Kriv, Cyrus. Well, Cyrus kind of like is a half a person just because he's small. Cure and Gisley. So 2 boats.
I'm gonna suggest we keep the lizard people separated.
Yeah, one will go with Snapjaw will go with me.
They'll kind of take the front so they can kind of like point directions and watch for stuff. Oh, and then you have Cinderlove. I totally forgot.
Woo, Zinderlove!
All right, here with Sure.
We'll just have Cyrus be. Cyrus will be hanging out with Zinderlove because Zinderlove and Cyrus are kind of buddies.
Yes. Big friends.
A little friend and a big friend.
Oh, the banana. All right, and then we shall go off into the river.
All right.
Just across the river bank.
Okay, let me just double check.
Wow.
Here.
Well, my thought, because Zinderlove knows Draconic, right?
I
Double check.
believe so.
Yes.
Well,
No,
is,
Celestial, Common, Draconic, and Loxodon.
Is this second boat just gonna follow us? Because they won't be able to. Because Gisley and Chor won't be able to understand him.
Oh, that's true.
So it's like if like Chor or Gisley want to come over to mine, and then Zinderlove.
I'll go with Cyrus and swap with whoever
Yeah,
can
so-
do Draconic.
Okay.
Well, Zinderlove and Gisley. And then Cyrus, do you want to stick with Zinderlove?
Sure.
Okay. And sure, and things. I'm just kind of putting you all together in boats. No, Gisley, you're going to be over here. So it's like this.
Okay.
But because Cyrus is so small, he can just kind of like hang out on Zinderlove's shoulder.
Oh, okay.
He can ride. One of my favorite things about small races, especially when I like to play the bigger races, is I always like to have carry the small ones.
Oh yeah.
we
Cyrus
had.
has having trouble, like getting tired of walking or flying. He just flops on me or Dungeon Loft.
Let's see. How long does it take from the midway point? I think another 7 hours. All right. So roughly a 7 hour trip upstream. Let's go from left to right. Kriv, roll me a d20. See how the first hour goes.
No, 19.
Now roll me a d12.
Oh Jesus.
Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out real quick.
Okay, sure. So imagine that this is mostly water.
Okay.
Do I have a boat here thing? Let me take a look at my assets. Boat. Actually, let me use a different page here. I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna use one of the blank ones. And clear everything up. Here we are. I'm gonna just draw it. Probably should be doing this in like blue or something for water. So the circles are trees
Okay.
or circle-ish things. Do I not have a boat? Yeah. Right here.
All right, I am back.
Welcome back. Nothing much has changed.
Okay.
He's drawing a map.
Okie dokie.
All right. I'm just gonna like drop those. I can't find anything. So There you go. Orange boats.
Woo!
Everybody on. Cinder Lava's in the back with Cyrus. It's got a lizard folk on board. We have Snapjaw on this boat. There we are. So, are you guys trying to be sneaky?
No.
I could do pass without a trace, if need be.
So, how are you moving through here? Are you trying to be sneaky, or are you just gonna?
Are we traveling at night?
Nope, during the day.
Never mind.
So no sneakiness. Just moving along at our normal pace. Although you're in the thing. Let me actually see something here.
Oh my.
So both Snapjaw and Sarov, your other lizard folk friend, spot up ahead, kind of in the path. It's like you can't really avoid it, especially in the water. They go, danger, danger! And they point directly towards Shambling Mound.
What is it? I asked Snapjaw.
And he points directly towards it. Which looks like this.
Oh,
That chair.
shit.
Oh my goodness. It is my new pet.
Cyrus, no.
And let me actually reset this though before I do it.
Oh, oops. Can you reset it again?
Nope.
Aww.
I mean, there's got to be times when you don't roll well.
I know.
Do I need to re-roll?
Nope. I'll put you on there. And do I have?
Hello.
All right. All right. So what else we got? All right. Skizzly was 11.1. And sure was 3.14. All right. Do we got everybody? I think we do. Zinderlov goes first. Yeah, he'll do that.
From the other people that we picked up, the short bows and long bows, like the Yantis, we didn't pick up any arrows.
I will say they each had 10 arrows.
Okay.
Zendralov holds up his hand and shoots a guiding bolt at the mound since he's the first to react to it. And first attack against them gets advantage. Our lizard folk friends pull out or grab a couple of javelins and toss them over there.
From where? Technically, I have them all in my bag of holding. You want to say that I gave them to him?
Yeah, you had them available. And let's see. Only one of them hits. Because I'm sure you would like to have help from your lizard folk allies. Gidgely.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shield of Faith on me.
How's that bad too?
Oh wait, wrong one.
No, that's the right one.
That's shield faith. Yeah.
And I mean, I don't think I have anything to throw. Yeah, I have nothing to throw, so that's basically all I can do.
Staying protective.
Yeah.
Oh, you got hand axes.
Can they be thrown?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I'll do that instead. Let's see.
Nope. Plump. Into the water.
Oh.
At least you tried. You technically have a second attack.
I'm gonna let's see.
Okay. That's no. There you go.
There we go.
Nice little 7 damage. The shambling mounds. Cool. Crave.
Right. I'm gonna reach into my bag of holding and pull out the longbow and fire twice at him. Oh, son of a bitch. That missed.
Well, at least you can do it twice.
Yeah.
Both of them miss. Shambling monster. So this mass of plant life starts moving. How much is it?
I don't use bows that often.
Comes up to the boat. And attacks Snapjaw.
Works for I don't want Snapjaw getting hurt, but him coming up this close is fine by me.
The first one just goes as Snapjaw dodges. But then the other one comes around. And thwap! Knocks him off the boat. Or knocks him out.
Knocks him out or knocks him off the boat?
Knocks him out.
Okay.
Cyrus.
That was heavy then. He was full health.
Yeah, he crit.
Oh. Because I would not see any rolls, so I'm just like, what happened?
Yeah, I forgot to turn off the whisper rolls, but he rolled a 27.
Oh my lord.
And then for his damage was a 15 and a 12.
Yeah.
But he missed the first time.
Spare the dying.
You would have to get to him through the boats, which is kind of difficult terrain because he's also in heavy armor. Cyrus.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Okay. I'm going to see the shambling mound, and I'm going to zap the shambling mound with a lightning bolt.
Okay.
I need a dex save. Woo! Failed.
The lightning strikes, flies through it and seems to dissipate.
Uh-oh.
What? No!
Anything else?
Free action cry. That's it.
Gior, the climbing onto your boat is this big, massive plant life that just knocked out your lizard folk friend.
I'm going to go ahead and do Firebolt.
Okay. It hits. It doesn't seem to take much damage. You see a bunch of steam coming off of it.
Can I also
Didn't seem
do
to be as
an
powerful.
Arcana? Or would it be a Nature to see if I know anything about this thing?
It would be in nature.
Hold on just a second.
You would know that this is known to be as a shambling mound. It is a plant, and that it's resistant to some forms of cold and fire damage.
Okay.
Based off of what you saw with it, because it actually, now that I realize this, I need to read everything in the stat block, that the lightning seemed to dissipate and heal it.
What?
Okay. I'd go ahead and pass that knowledge and information around to the party.
All right.
Force damage was among the ones that they're resistant to, right?
Correct.
Use force damage.
Got radiant.
Don't use these. It's more like it.
Don't use lightning, fire,
Yeah, okay.
or cold.
And to be fair, fire and cold, it still takes damage, just not as much. All right.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that.
That's all right. All right. That's not what I'm not trying to select that. There we go. +8. You see Zendrila point towards your lizard folk friend, and it says a word under his breath, and lizard folk becomes conscious again. Still looking pretty rough, though.
But he's back.
He is also going to. I'm just moving this so I can. He's also going to disengage and run to the back of the boat.
Good idea.
Actually, this is probably where the shambling man was. Didn't actually get onto the boat. Sariv backs up a little bit and tosses a javelin himself. Doing some damage. Gisley. Getting between boats would cost you half movement. Or would half your movement.
But you'd still be able to get up to him. Because you still have 15 feet from here.
Imagine he just kind of like jumps across the other boat.
Okay, and then I can still move up to him, correct?
Yep.
Do I have any... All right, cool. So move up to him. I'm gonna cast Wrathful Smite. Oh, is that the right one?
That's okay. I need to read it too. Anyways.
All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my great sword.
And you miss. Because it would be the 14, not the 22.
No, you're good.
Now, keep in mind, your Wrathful Smite is still on the sword. So
Okay.
it's until you actually hit with it.
Okay.
And you have to do that within the next minute. Hey, you also have a second attack.
Oh, that is right. I keep forgetting my second attack. Let's try it again.
Oh, nope. Same roll. But now, if anything, on your next turn, again, you would still have the Wrathful Smite on there, and then you can ignite your blade.
Okay.
Even though you have fire, if it's resistant, it's still taking damage, and it's better to have that at least half the additional damage than no additional damage. So just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Kriv.
I'm going to come up here for my bonus action. I'm going to activate my shield.
Mm-hmm.
And then attack him. $15 hit?
15 just hits.
So 10 damage.
And you still have another attack.
Yep. And you know what? Also on that one.
Okay.
Last attack. We're going to Divine Smite it.
Okay.
So we do that at second level. So 3 D8. radiant damage. Okay.
Nice.
And now for attack number 2.
And that will miss.
That's all. She wrote.
Shambling Mound doesn't like that.
Bring it, big boy.
Does
Oh
the
my
24 hit you?
With yes.
All right. Take 18 points of bludgeoning damage.
You know what I'm gonna do? Vengeful assault.
Okay. And you whiff. You kind of get the wind knocked out of you from that slam, and you go to swing, and it just misses. Cyrus, you now know lightning doesn't work.
Yep. Instead, we're gonna suck it back into the ground. I would like to cast a 3rd level Magnify Gravity.
Okay. Roll it.
So I need a con save. It fails!
Okay. Oh. So 16 points of damage. And its movement is halved, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
But force damage works at...
You're just going to do that. Seeing this load. All right. Jure.
Okay, Eldritch Blast.
2 beams.
2 beams. Come on. There we go.
$18 damage.
Both. It's looking bloody.
Good.
All right. Yeah, it's bloody. But it's still up. How's everybody looking?
A little rough, but not bloodied yet.
I'm looking pretty good.
Crib has seen better days, but he's also seen worse days. So, like back at Greenest.
What are you doing? Yeah, it should be fine.
I don't think I've fallen unconscious since then.
All right. I'll do this.
Okay, that will.
That will be Kriv, Gisley, and Shior. Since they're the closest. So whenever you make attack roll, saving throw, also roll a d4 and add that to your roll.
That will be extremely helpful. Hopefully.
Lizard folk are just going to sit back and cower.
Fine.
Gisley.
Alright,
Hit that motherfucker.
Oh, I plan to. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and trying to think whether I want to ignite my flame or put Hunter's Mark on there.
Hunter's Mark just does additional damage, I believe.
Yeah.
I don't think it has a type. A
Yeah.
type. So Hunter's Mark can be a good idea because that's guaranteed full damage. But you can also light your sword now and then next turn Hunter's Mark,
True.
assuming it's still alive. Or the other way around. Hunter's Mark now, light your sword next time.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark, which deals an extra 1d6 damage. And I'm gonna go ahead and attack with my greatsword.
Attack that motherfucker. That's a hit. So close to crit.
Then do I roll a d6 as well?
Yep. And the next question is, do you want to Divine Smite?
Yes.
Because that's full damage too. You can do either a first level spell slot and do 2d8, or a second level spell slot and do 3d8.
Let's go with the 3d8s.
All right. So mark off a second level spell slot.
Let's see. How do I do
And
that?
do that. You can just go to in the toolbar. You can just hover over the dice icon and then select the 3 next to the d8s.
Okay.
Nice.
1 second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, that's right. So we got 20 of extra damage plus another 18, so 38.
Nice.
And pause while we wait for Kriv.
Alright.
Because I think that's all. Oh, wait a minute. You had a second attack.
Was that my second attack?
No, that was your first attack.
Shit. Alright, let's go again. Alright.
Sorry, roommate had to give us some information.
That's okay. We were working on Gisley's second attack.
Alright, and do I just do the same thing as well?
Yep.
Alright. Roll a d6.
No, just roll an attack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There we
Let
go.
me see if you hit. That hits. For roll an additional d6.
So d6.
And do you want to smite?
And then the question is, do you want to Divine Smite?
Yeah, let's do that again. I'll do a d3 again. Or
Yeah, do
D8.
you have another second level spell slot?
Hunter's Mark is what, level 1?
I believe so. Hold on.
Yeah, I think so.
Because he has 2 spell slots at this level. At the
So you-
current level.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Making
No,
sure
I-
resource management is.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
2 level 2 spell slots.
Hold on a second. 21
But-
plus 5. Actually, don't worry about it
Oh, okay.
because
is he
it's dead. Yeah, we'll say this because this is kind of been. This is a child rating 5 creature. How do you want to do this?
You get to describe how the killing
Describe how you do the killing blow.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run and leap onto the monster's.
Form.
Yeah, let's go. Head. I'm gonna get on, or yeah, the head, and I'm gonna cut its head off using my golden dragon greatsword.
So you make the first slash, and you see this divine burst of energy. It roars in anger. During that time, you take a step back and make a running leap on top of its back, and just chop off the top of the mound, and this big chunk of plant matter falls onto the boat as the rest of it goes falling into the river with you on it.
Do you try to get back on the boat?
I will try to get back on the boat.
Easy enough. Together, you all can get that taken care of. So, no problem. And we will pause right there.
All right.
That will be
Awesome.
the things. Congratulations on your. How do you want to do this?
That was awesome. I'm so,
Yeah.
like, as a fellow paladin, I was just like, that was awesome. Like,
Papa Bear was proud.
like, smite that fucker.
Well, there's a bunch of plant matter floating around.
No,
Really
no.
isn't much.
Or anything.
Yeah. You probably have to get into the water to search around. It would be pretty difficult. Given the type of creature it is, you probably think that it doesn't really have anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm curious: is a shambling mound? Is it an undead creature or a plant?
It's a plant.
Okay.
Shambling
Yeah.
mound, large plant.
Because I was confusing it with something else. I was like, I could fear it, but
Technically, you could.
I was like, I thought it was an undead creature as well, like an undead plant.
Nope.
Yeah.
It was quite green.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
I knew that they were or lightning healed them. I didn't know that fire they were resistant to.
Yeah, they're
Well,
resistant to fire and
then-
cold.
He lives in the water, so it's moist.
True.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because I was like, damn, I was gonna use lightning first, and then it's like, oh well, there goes that.
Yeah, if one thing I like about it is if both attacks hit, it would automatically grapple, and on its
Ooh.
next turn, it could engulf. The only thing is, it never hit with both attacks.
I'm happy Gisley got his sword. I worked really hard on that. In
Yeah,
game and outside game.
That helped out a lot.
All right.
I can make anything a dragon.
Nice.
Yeah, I almost think because of how kind of OP it is, I probably should have had it take longer to bake.
It took
But
10 days.
yeah, but I mean even longer than that because
The original one was 5 days.
yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, well, you're doing 2 different enchantments on it instead of just like adding for the enchantments to like. It would have because you'd have to be able to manage how the enchantments work together. It's just this weird like formula thing or something that it just takes longer to do. But
Hey, it's It's a learning process.
Mm-hmm. Again, I'm still a baby DM. But thanks for all you spammers for watching. And yeah, I'm going to end the stream.